We've seen the SJW activists push farther and farther over the last year to the point where it's getting really disturbing for children. We've had the whole transgender library sessions where kids are sitting on this man in drag's lap. We've had this San Francisco gay men's choir sing songs about we're going to convert your children. It is a religion, and it is these people trying to force young children to be sexualized. It is these people trying to force young children into their lifestyles for their own perverted gratifications. These are disgusting, evil individuals, and it's time we all fight back, and it's time that this stuff gets called out. I'm not afraid to do so. I'm one of the few people out there who's actually going to take a stand on this. There's a lot of YouTubers out there who's like,
I don't mind if people do their own thing. I'm just going to fight the SJWs, but I'm a centrist, really.
That's not me. So, welcome if you're new to the channel. My name is John Delarose. I'm a real fighter in the culture war. I'm trying to do real things here. I'll eventually probably get banned. What can you do? I'm just too normal for websites like this. But I'm a comic creator, and I'm a #1 best-selling author. I've got a book on Indiegogo right now. It's clean, it's PG, it's full family entertainment that can not cause problems. That's my whole objective in my career at this point, is to just bring it back to where everybody can enjoy things without being manipulated, without any perversity in it. This is what we're trying to do. So check out A High School Girl in the Crusades. It's got a lot of manga tropes. If you like anime, if you like things like that, this is like basically a love letter towards that genre. And I've got the link in the description below. I've got plenty of other books too. Whatever you want to support, I appreciate everybody who reads. That's what we're trying to get done here, because an actual literate culture would stop this nonsense pretty quick. All right. Florida is putting together a law which states that there is going to be limited discussions on gender and sexuality in children's classrooms. This is a great thing. Children should not be subjected to this stuff. Children should not be indoctrinated in this stuff. They shouldn't be worrying about gender. They shouldn't be worrying about who they're going to be, touching. They shouldn't be touching anyone. They're children. It's a very obvious. And these laws are good things. They're sane things. And of course, the homosexual activists in the community, especially Hollywood, don't want that to be the case, because we know how Hollywood treats young children. We've seen it time and time again. We've seen what they want to do. We've seen what they're interested in. And it's not the well-being of the next generation. It's not the mental health of children. It is destroying them in every sense of the word. So I saw this on Facebook, and there's a screenshot of George Takei reacting to this. Here it says, "Don't say gay, bill moves forward in Florida. Florida's doing the right thing, of course." So here's George Takei from Star Trek, and he's become a radical political activist, a radical SJW over the last several years. It's very odd. Back in 2010, he would just post memes and all that, and now he's just become this angry guy who just hates everything sane. I guess his life's not gone the way he wanted it to. He lashes out at William Shatner quite often. And so this is what he says on this.
If you can't say gay, just use my name, Takei. If you can't get Takei married, march in a Takei pride parade. Have a Takei old time, because it's okay to be Takei.
So he's mocking Florida for wanting to protect children from people grooming children into deviant sexual lifestyles. He's mocking Florida for not wanting to have sexual stuff shoved in the faces of children as young as 5 in classrooms. He's mocking that. He's saying that it's stupid that Florida's doing that. He's saying that Florida should be preaching to these kids that they should be gay, that they should be out there touching men, that they should be out there to be objectified by people in Hollywood. That's what this appears to be to me. And why anybody would criticize something like this if they just want to be left alone to do their own thing, laissez-faire, whatever the libertarians say it is. This is clearly not the case with the radical homosexual activists, the radical SJWs. They're trying to groom the children, and they're mad when anybody pushes back against it. It's getting pretty obvious at this point. It's sick. You can tell I'm just getting mad about this. And, as a father, I can't not get mad about this. I got to protect my children from people like George Takei, is what it comes down to at the end of the day. And it's really disgusting. So this is it. He's mocking Florida for trying to protect children, for trying to keep children's innocence alive in a world that increasingly is not allowing that in any sphere. And this is the mask slipping on people like George Takei, on Hollywood, on the radical homosexuals controlling everything. And we need to push back. It starts with culture, everybody. You need to support culture by people who don't hate you. And I appreciate everybody here who does so. Whew. All right. What do you think about this? Leave a comment down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.